Nasty. Oops, sorry. It was beautiful. I'm gonna teach you guys something very dramatic. Okay, wait. This piece is made from at least 60% recycled content by weight. Careful oil in other languages. Okay, Bamban. Wait. Wow, I didn't know that. My glasses are made with that, like 60%. Huh? I'm just gonna play Roblox now. I still play. I mean, like, you can leave. I'm not gonna force you to stay. I know this is so random, but I'm somewhat mad. What do you guys think? I'm like upset though. I'm like somewhat mad. I cannot at you guys. Look at that nasty. I shouldn't have ate that whole sandwich. I had a sandwich earlier, and now I feel like extra stuff with food. I feel extra stuff with food. I still. Hold on, I need to have the stream thing open. I still have memories from last night. I do as well. I don't know why. I feel like I have an insane memory of things that's like not normal. Like, what happens is, and I do this with Cloud a lot, like, it will be something that happened a while ago, and then I remember it still in exact detail. Like, I see every little thing. And when I ask someone else about it, they're like, what? What are you talking about? Like, they forgot. It's a weird occurrence thing. It was me. Um, Unfortunately, from the kitty pack, there's no candle. It's also no. Hello, my darling. Well, why are you flabbergasted? I'm a bit confused. What? Why are you lost? I'm a bit... You're making me lost. Why are you lost? I went through. So, my aunt, uncle, and are going abroad, and they're giving us the dog What? Hello, Cupcake. What? What kind of dog is it? And you prefer um you prefer I, oh no, it's a chihuahua. Look, I don't like hate dogs. I don't mind dogs. Chihuahuas are like another species. God, fucking Chihuahua. Aren't they like gremlin dogs? How long are they going for? How long? How long are they going abroad for? What? You have no idea. I'm so flabbergasted right now. A chihuahua. I know chihuahuas have a lot of, what's the word? Like feistiness. That's why I'm like so. Oh my god. Oh, cute. Oh no. From videos I've seen, I know that like chihuahuas are feisty dogs. Oh my god. There's no way. Surely it's just for a week or something, right? I don't think people go for abroad that long. You'll be fine. I'm like, I'm sorry. I don't know. I know. Darn it. I forgot to sing here as well. I'm just so. I don't want to sing. I have decided like anyone else. I'm so lost. Sadly, I even allergy. Do you guys want me to tell you something like really sad? And I'm talking sad. Okay, I'm probably not helping Cloud situation. I think maybe his family would focus on it more though. He's fine. He's fine. He's A-okay. He's fine. He's fine. It's okay. I can already sense like how my week is going to be. He's just gonna complain about the dog. Me too, me too. Okay, so here's my sad story, I suppose. When I was younger, I thought this for many years because my parents never fully explained. But when I was younger, it was believed that I had allergies to cats, but I like just grew out of it. So, oh my gosh. So there was a belief that I like, I know, but just wait. So it was, I'm using very specific words for a reason. We would believe that I was allergic to cats and that I stopped being allergic to them because I grew out of it. But the reality was that I wasn't actually allergic to cats. So when so that's not the sad thing. The sad thing was that I had a few cats in my life. I had like, I'd say 4, but I'll explain each one. It was either 3 or 4, but I'll explain each one. So actually no, it was 3. So my first one, I still remember him. He was a small white kitten. Now we gave him away very safely, just by the way. We gave him safely away because I got sick. And my parents thought it was because I had the allergy. But it wasn't because of that. So, what I'm trying to say is that ideally, my parents essentially gave the kitten away wrongly. That's what I mean. So, because they thought I was allergic, they gave the kitten away. The second reason why, the second reason why I, yeah, so that's why, so, yeah, and I was crying the whole way. Then, mind you, my parents, maybe it was a me thing, maybe I agreed to this, but when you gave it away, I, for some reason, decided to hold this cat in my arms, this kitten in my arms, and then go to whatever place it was. Anyways, my second cat was this random stray. This random stray that came to our house. It was like, just randomly. And then Oh, is this Suki? Oh my god. Anyways, it was a random stray that came in. It was obvious they had like this injured leg. So we didn't ever allow him in the house. He was hiding like outside. Anyways, okay, I'm not gonna go into specifics. This is gonna make me wobbly eye now. Oh, but something happened to the cat. Okay. Um. So yeah. Um. So yeah, something happened to the cat. My third cat was, well, we caught her. She was sassy. Bye bye, Suki. Please don't do anything dumb. Okay. So we got her, and still, my parents thought I was allergic to cats, so we kept her outside. And, welcome back, Misty. So, when we got her, we kept her outside because my parents still thought that I was allergic to cats. So my neighbors, I know it wasn't intentional, but they ended up taking her. And my parents do see her sometimes. She's this beautiful, fluffy big cat. The only issue is she's very sassy. Like, she's wanting to smack the shit out of you. Like, she's wanting to claw at you and everything. And now I have Bobo. And no issues. Except when... So, it was... I'm trying to think. When I was... No, when he was like... I don't know. Like 1.5. I'd say. So he's turning 4. He's turning 4 years old. I'm happy. He's a big boy now. He's turning 4. I think when it was when he was 1.5. He ended up. So this is like one rule thing that we don't have. Like so he's like an inside in and outside cat. So he's allowed to go outside from like the morning, except after 5. And I'll tell you why. So one night, my parents, no, my mother, she let Boo out after 8 o'clock. We never saw him for a week. We did not see him for a week. It was crazy. I was sad. I was depressed. Anyways, we ended up finding him stuck in this tree, like by our neighbor's house. And it was this tall ass tree. When we found him that morning, mind you, it was a school day, I was like, I need to stay home. Boo is stuck in a tree. I need to stay home. Obviously, my parents refused because they say school is more worth even if you're dying. Anyways, they did end up getting him down. And yeah, we had no problems. The only other problem we had one time was, it wasn't even his fault, it was the neighbor's fault. So, our neighborhood, there's dogs. A lot of them, to be honest. An obscene amount of dogs. So, when. So, it was like one day. So, there's this neighbor of ours. Who doesn't he have like automatic gates? You know, like you have to open them manually. And our gate was also open. But, I don't know for what reason. Anyway, I was at school. I always am. I don't know why. Anyways, so this woman has dogs, and these dogs end up getting a hold of Boo. I'm a bit surprised. Boo, like, actually, so I think there was either 2 or 3 of them. I think there was 2 that came out. He surprisingly slapped one of them, like, bad. Hello, it loves. Hello, my little one. He smacked one of these dogs badly. It was so crazy. Did he do anything else? No. Yeah, he's okay, I guess. But sometimes he's a bit of a crackhead. And sometimes you think like he got kidnapped from someone else's house and he comes back home. That cat is crazy sometimes. You know, like zoomies? Yeah. But I spoke enough about my cat. This is not Suki. This is Stefan's daughter. Is that how you say daughter? Oh, Yura, hello. Hello. Hello, Jenny. I think that's I'm gonna call Suki that Jenny. You know, I had this conversation once with my siblings, and how are you? I'm good. How are you? I like how I just walk past Bigger like he's someone from the library or something. It's so funny to me. Anyways, I had this conversation once with my sibling, and okay, so it's pronunciation. A lot of people struggle pronouncing my name. I don't make a fuss of it. I just know that they do. I don't blame them. It's in Arabic. It's an Arabic name. But this conversation went like this. My sibling pointed out something very valid. They were like, it's not the it's not the what do you call this? Readable. You said I think Maria also says your name right. I said I'm the only one that actually says it right. Anyways, they pointed out something extremely valid. Surname. I promise you, let me put it to you in this way. When someone says my name wrong, I tell them how it's actually said, and then they do like end up saying it right. You tell them about the surname. No. Sisa. Oh, I'm a teacher now. 3. You tell. I promise you, there's this one teacher of mine. I tell them my surname. I've told him about like 3 times. Not that I find it offensive if they get it wrong. It's just like, for me, I actually find it funny, to be honest. Anyways, There's this teacher of mine that says, um, the thingy wrong every time, and nobody get it. Nobody gets it right. Nobody. Nobody. I promise you, nobody gets it right. Why doesn't he smash it? I'm so confused. 52, 53. This is such a random question. If you guys know cat breeds, what? And if you like cats, what type of cat breed do you think you'd be? What kind of cat? What type of cat do you think you'd be? If you know breeds. Thank you, Jenny. Bye-bye. Hello. Hello. But yeah, if you had to be a cat breed, what type of cat breed would you be? To be honest, I feel like, I don't know, but those are like very elegant appearing. I thought maybe I'd be a ragdoll cat. I don't think so. You're yeah. I was just you didn't. No. You're joking. No. Stop. No. Wait, what? I was just about to say you would be a ragdoll cat. Would I? Would I though? Would it actually suit? I'm not really sure. I know you'd be. I know why. You definitely. You remind me of Maine Coon cats. I think it's. You remind me of Maine Coon cats. They're cuddly and docile. You're freaking me out. I have to pause. You're freaking me out. You're genuinely freaking me out. This is no way. You're freaking me out. You're freaking me out. No. You're freaking me out. I heard you say ragdoll and mentally paused. Oh my god. What the hell? This isn't normal. What the? Okay. Ooh. Yeah, I actually don't mind doing that. You're freaking me out. You are. You're freaking me out. God. Awful. You just had to think of that. I'm so lost right now. You're making this up. I'm freaked out. I am. I'm so freaked out right now. Stop. No, and you know what's scarier? Just think about it. We were like almost in sync. We were like in sync. Like, think about it. You were like in sync. Like, you were just about to say it, and I said it like basically for you. You're freaking me out. You're freaking me out so hard right now. Stop. You need some more brain cells. Everyone with you gives me jitters. I think two share more than one brain cell. This is scary. No. This is scary. Oh my god. God, no. Like, this is. You're freaking me out, sir. I've never felt it. By the day, I promise you, there's always something. There's always something, like every day, there's something more and more that we find relatable. This is not funny. It freaks me out. What? What? Oh, it's kind of freaky. You don't keep two candles? What? It's so weird. Wow, I was gonna like wanna joke around and be like, "Ooh, guys, yeah, yeah." Does anyone know, like, when I mean, will the English? Does the candle indicate like when ambush is coming around or something, or does it just not? Damn it. I thought there was something on that table. Never mind. I'm freaked out. Like, genuinely, how is scaring me? Oh, how is scaring me? I'm still processing. The only indicator. Oh, damn it. So not even the candle knows. Yeah. So how you scaring me? Like, genuinely are. Stop. 17, 17. Ooh, is even chosen seat? Like, oh. We're experimenting, guys. That's what we're doing with this candle. We're experimenting. Oh, the guiding light candle will extinguish when he's approaching. Oh, thank you for informing me. I think I'm gonna keep this thing like constantly with me. Like out, I mean. Because usually when it comes to like door 80 or so, that's like when ambush is very likely to occur. Just speaking of him. I'm still freaked out, by the way. Comfort me, my husband. I'm freaked out. Is he okay? $82, $83. You know, that feels weird. You know, like when people call each other like twin, you know, like I was gonna say that, but I'm like, no. You're too husband to be twin, and then that's just like weird. Mad. I know I said that earlier, but I'm still sizzling, if that makes sense. You know what? Like before my parent went to the room, they know I live stream. They don't like fully whatever, okay? But what they said was like, I was like joking with them, right? I was joking. Mind you, I was joking. And they were like, you and your stupid friends. I'm sitting there and I'm like, I didn't see anything. But I was like, man, in my head, I was seething so hard. I was like, you're talking about my friends, what about yours? It's not like yours didn't make dumb decisions. at where your friends are. Most of your friends are single now because they treated their husbands cruelly. Like, I was so mad, and I'm still am. Like, ugh, stop. Just no. Wait, I'm stupid. Don't you have what? Oh, don't you, wait. Since friend, like your name means friend, you have work tomorrow. What? Oh, I can't search that on the. Did you notice that my lock screen is also blue, by the way? What? Wait, Paul's name? I did, you don't. I told you? Oh my word. Okay, so Paul's name is Arabic. And what it means in English is friend. So I'm trying to look for what husband means in Arabic. Zoj? Zoj? Hold on. I must listen to this. There's no word. What type of tajweed are you? Zojun. There's no N. I'm mad. Zojun. There's no N in the spelling. Yeah, so like, okay, you guys don't know what I'm talking about. It, but I know the letter for N in Arabic. There is not a single N in this. I'm sorry. Zojun. Okay, Bill Holper, I guess. There's not an N in there. I don't understand. What the heck? My Zojun. My Zojun. I've been trying to. No! I went in too early. Okay. My Zojun. I I've been trying to look videos for you. I've been trying to send since my For You page seems to bless me with more normal gacha videos. I've been trying to work my way. I've been trying. Oh my word. Yes, I'm trying to like. That's what I've been trying. Because my For You page seems to like me more than what your For You page likes you. I don't understand. You know, like, whenever I talk to someone about TikTok For You page specifically, they're like, oh no, like, mine is like the kitty pack. I think this is maybe. Oh my god! Sorry. It looks like a. What do you call this? It looks like a milkshake. Like a. It even is a cherry thing. It looks like a. Like a blueberry type of milkshake thing. Oh my god, I don't drink ale, but I'm willing to drink this. I'm calling it. Um. I'm calling it milkshake from now on. Oh my gosh, this is so cute. This is adorable. What was I saying? For you pages. Yeah, every time I talk to someone about For You pages, or I see like others talk about it, I have ale and you have milkshake. I like, um, I like chocolate milkshake. I don't think I've ordered. Mm, I've had. What is it? I've had like I'm trying to remember now. There's like this place that have this milkshake, and it's not chocolate, but I know it's like some sort of Turkish milkshake. I think it's pistachio milkshake. I think it's pistachio. So I prefer only like pistachio, and I prefer only pistachio in chocolate milkshake. Anyways, what was I saying? So, For You pages, I've seen people discuss this before. Apparently, everyone else's For You page is very, political, and I don't, all very realistic things that I see. It's like more things that, like, I would probably sympathize on more. Other than that, I have very fun. Hey, Ra, how have you been? I've been good. How are you? I have a very fun For You page. I'm sorry. I have people. I have edits. I have gacha. I have kitties. I have bunnies. I have. I have like like bigger like big cats. Rest of y'all having political issues and on my side it's like the fun zone. Like, yeah, maybe some videos are like really sad, but it's not like political. They're just like, yeah. Only very rarely you'll see a political video or something like that. Other than that, it's like, what? I have meow meows. Okay. I have freaky videos. I have art videos. I have How to Train Your Dragon. I have ferrets. Is that how you say it? I don't know how to explain ferrets to you guys, but I have ferrets. You're so silly. You just have other people on the other side and they're like, oh, I hate this type of video. I'm sitting there and I'm like, what? What? I kid you not, when I had TikTok for like a day, everything came in so smoothly. I just had all the videos I wanted. I didn't even need to like do specific researches or anything. I was just happy with my life. I still am. It's so weird. But anywho, it's probably because they stalk me and whatever. they can tell I don't do with politics and whatever. Okay, wait. If I say example, well, like a a ruler or something, right? What is one law that I can make? What type of law would I make if I was like a ruler of a country? I don't know what type of rule I'd make. That every child grows up watching Pingu. I'm just joking. I'm joking. But yeah. Mm, I don't know. Apparently, which country is this? Switzerland is a very neutral country. So if I had to run a country, I'd want to be like Switzerland. Because apparently they don't get involved in it, in anything. So I'd probably, okay, story time. When this one time, so respectfully to my mother, but she's a Karen. So when it was once, then we were at the mall and we were supposed to order. No, we ordered like food, right? What ended up happening was, like paper straws. My paper straw ended up like softening and whatever. So she told me, go and fetch a straw from the McDonald's. Now, compared to like basically my whole family, I don't, like when you persuade someone, like my family is very good at persuading. So when I'm not good at that at all. So she was like, we didn't order from McDonald's. Well, my food wasn't from McDonald's. Anyways, I go to McDonald's. I'm like, hi, can I please have a big straw? She's like, and this woman, it's like she knew. So she's like, okay, what did you order? I'm standing there and I'm like, I ordered. Now my brain, I know, I don't know if it's because I think my brain shut off because I knew I wasn't telling the truth. So I was like, what did oh, she's like, no, no, I can't remember the conversation, like the full conversation. I said something, and she's like, I was like, one thing I can remember was that I was hesitating a lot, and she's like, and at some point, she was like, did you order from here? I'm Loki standing there, and I'm like, you know what? It's fine. I'm not doing this. This feels wrong. So, anyway, I just went back to my parents and I was like, I'm not doing that. What do you think I am? I'm not gonna lie to some woman and be like, hell yeah, I ordered from McDonald's. Give me a big straw or whatever. That is not the human being that I am. I don't know. Okay, anyways. I think it's very easy. I think it's very easy to tell when I'm lying, to be honest. I think it's very easy to tell. I don't think I've never been good at lying. Like even when I do try to lie, my stories never add up, and it's just like, oh damn, alright. Not that I want to lie. I have not ever wanted to lie, but sometimes it does happen because I'm scared what will happen if the truth is known. But I haven't done that for a very long time. I know I've been doing this with all those characters, but for some reason, I feel like Rush, if he was a human being, I can't tell. You know, like, it's either one. He'd either be like, like hair. He'd either be bald. I don't know why. I did this with figure as well. I don't understand as to why I do so. But it's either, if Rush was human, I feel like he'd either be bald or, like that really smug or like charming appearing sort of hair. Like for really cocky characters, I feel like it would be either of those ones. I do not know why. Now that I think about it, maybe I feel like there's a very high chance that he'd be a blondie. I feel like he'd be a blondie for some reason. I don't know what. It's either. I don't know. I'm not good at making characters. I'm very impatient to do my Q&A. I'm very impatient to do it. I want to do my Q&A like really badly, but I know people need some time before doing so. So I'm like, okay, it's fine. I can wait. I got this. I'm very sure. The lights flickered. Um, okay. I wanna, I wanna, I wanna scream if he suddenly just decides to come. Just because he like decided to. I think sometimes what happens is like the game wants to render Rush, but because of I think like it realizes something like the rooms ahead, so that's why it like doesn't bring anything like afterwards. If I make sense, I don't know. Wait, hold on. I'm going to make a gacha OC of my crush. I think my perception suffers dramatically. You don't understand. You don't like us. You don't understand us. You just to make you understand this. Right? We end up having like the same thought process, but it's also different thought processes. You sound like a smurf. Respectfully. Okay, hopefully you guys understand it. You guys know that I don't find things annoying very often, really. Like, do you guys think I find things sound like a smurf? What? You sound like a smurf when you say la 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 la. Fuck me, that sounded accurate, not like through the actual voice. You know, you guys, you find a lot of things adorable, like anything. I know. So, guess what annoys me? Like, you guys need to guess now. What do you think annoys me? You need to guess. Like, now you need to guess what annoys me. Oh, do I sound like a smart you? I'm certain you heard me once or twice. Maybe one second. In fact, I will do many entities. When Paul teases you? No. In fact, never mind. I was gonna say something very bad. Whoa there! I'm getting walked up. What the hell? Calm the hell down. You guys need to guess what. Cloud knows one thing that annoys me. He knows the one thing that annoys me. It doesn't like. It's related to characters. It's related to characters. When you ask for something and he Loki just makes me no. It's not that either. So, the characters, it was just realized they're both like groups. It's not even, it's not even like, it's like a group of characters, not even a singular character. Well, when a character has bad plot or dialogue, no. So, the characters that annoys me is Alvin and the Chipmunks and the Smurfs. The things, those are the two things that annoy the hell out of me. It's Alvin and the Chipmunks and the Smurfs. They piss me off. No, you guys don't understand. So My Little Pony too. No, it's the Smurfs and It's the Smurfs in the no, you guys. I'm literally pausing this, okay? That's in the peace song. This annoys me. Just listen. Okay, wait. Amazon is for some reason. Can you not show me an ad right now, please? This is annoying. Just hold on. Oh my god. I can't even listen to this thing further. Something about it just triggers me like you don't understand. Turn it off. You understand. That is annoying me. Mind you, the song, that was barely the song. Wait, what? That's what I sound like. I haven't heard you sing, like, la 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 la. I haven't heard you in your voice, Soju. When you, I never tell you this, but when you say, I promise you, I think Smurfs traumatized me. Whenever you say la 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 or like whatever, I'm just sitting there and I'm like, it's fucking Smurfs. It's Smurfs. Like here to like, it's Smurfs here to like end me. What was that, by the way? Wow, okay, that was a very random comment. Anyways, can you not? No, like, I'm not attacking you personally, but that thing traumatizes me. Like, you don't understand. Well, I don't sound like Smurf. I know you don't sound like Smurf. I'm saying that when you type la la la, it reminds me of Smurfs. That's what I'm saying. How are you? Hey, how are you doing? Oh god, how are you? Do you guys... No. I remember the first time. Mind you, I even forgot Alvin in the Chipmunks was a thing. Until Cloud reminded me of them. Listen, how to unremind you of Smurfs when I say I don't know. Listen, when it was, Cloud reminded me of Smurf. I mean, not Smurf, Alvin in the Chipmunks. And let me tell you something, okay? I knew what was up when I was a child because I felt whenever I watched Alvin and the Chipmunks, I always felt annoyance to every other character except Dave. You know the human guy that takes care of Alvin? Like it's essentially the dad. Has you beaten the hotel level? I've beaten it before. Dave, yes! I felt annoyance. I felt annoyance towards every other character when I was younger. When I was younger, I felt annoyance towards every other character in that show besides Dave. The cop pissed me off as a kid, but now he amuses me. No, they all. Ugh. They all bother me besides Dave. Dave is the only character that like I actually find him endearing. I don't even tolerate him. I find him so nice. That's the only character from Alvin and the Chipmunks. And I'm gonna be extra specific. I like the animated Dave. I don't like the real life. Okay, real life one is okay. I like the I like the animated Dave. Okay? I like the animated Dave. I like animated Dave. I don't like the you know theater singing from So Makes a Lot. The animated series. Yes. I like that Dave. I like that one. And how me knew what was up. I had very good taste, and I still do. Y'all don't understand. I knew what was up. Look at me now. I was this. I I always knew what was up, and I'll tell you why. I stuck with Cloud from when he was a bottom. Now look where I am. Now look where I am. I'm just joking. If Cloud was a bottom, I wouldn't mind anyways. But I'm but that's the point. I stuck because I knew the plot was gonna get good. I'm just joking, okay? I'm joking. I'm joking. I love him. I'm just saying. But yeah, I knew Dave. I never messed with Dave. My my taste have always been spot on. Y'all can't even lie to me. Y'all can't even make up stuff. I know my stuff, okay? I have extremely good taste. Oh, editing. I'm a bit confused every before you speak in enthusiasm. My God, I haven't been. I feel like I know you, but I also don't know you. I'm so sorry. I watched more of the movies and less of the animated ones. I think I only watched Alvin and the Chipmunks because I never had anything else to watch. It's Rania? Girl, I'm squinting my eyes. I'm trying to remember you. I think I know you. I think. Oh, I'm so sorry. Hello. Hello. They overplayed Alvin and Chipmunks on Pop. I I don't know. I just know that I hear that song. Like they play this song so much. Don't worry. Okay, I remember you. I remember you, sweetheart. Hello, you have not been here for so long. It's okay. You don't need to apologize as long as you're alive and doing well. I've had tests. How has that been going? Guys, don't you think I give so much effort to my viewers? Like, I even remember them. I'm just joking. I promise you. I feel so bad sometimes because some of them, they disappear for a while. And then I'm like, and then they like, oh, hi. The tests are stressing me out so much. Oh, I can't imagine. But hey, I know you got this. I know, I believe in you, okay? You got this. Though I have a week left, and I have some holidays. Oh, that's awesome. It's just 1 week left that you have to push. Oh, I feel so bad sometimes because sometimes my viewers, they come back after a very long time. And then they're like, hi. And I'm like, hi. But it's like, I don't know who they are because I forgot. The reason I feel bad is because, like, they remember me. I don't remember them. They, like, for me, it's like, they put in so much effort into, like, remembering me, or I might have to leave. I love you. Love you all. I love you, bye. They like they put effort out of their way and they're like, oh, I remember you. They should not even expect to be remembered though. It's social media. They should stick around. Well, I have so bad memories. I'm surprised myself. I remembered you. Well, I'm so happy to hear that you remembered me though. It means that I probably left like a mark on you or something. Which that is very honorable. I know it's social media, but like still some of them like they don't ask, they're not like demanding me to remember them, but it's like, you know, like they're so sweet about it and I'm like, oh, I'm not trying to remember. I'm like, oh shoot, I can't remember who this person is. Man, this is not good. I feel bad sometimes. I do remember that one time a viewer was actually very demanding. They were like, you don't remember me? I'm sitting there, I'm like, they didn't enter. I'm like, I'm still trying to remember this person, and they're like, you don't remember me? I'm sitting there, and I'm like, I don't know. Please. That was, that was scary. You're so sweet, don't worry. I didn't expect you to remember Loki. I've not been for in your lives for so long. No, my thing is, I remember that you were like super sweet. You know, like, okay, I'm not like trying to compare viewers, but sometimes there's viewers that I do like to keep in my head because it's like, oh, they were very sweet to me. Like they were very nice to me. They seem, you know, like they leave a mark on you, and I'm like, oh no. This is a very odd question. How do you wait, if I had to argue with someone else, and I'm speaking arguing now, what do you think I sound like? It's like in the case scenario. No. What do you guys think I sound like? I don't know. My thing is, I haven't, like, haven't. Oh my god. Sorry. Cloud. I'm so sorry. I was gonna crash out about you to like today about this. You're still here. Hello, my darling. I went to I I went through I went through our Pinterest conversations. No, I jumped higher and you're short, so that's why you think so. I genuinely could never see you fighting or fighting about something serious. I think I don't know, relaxed now. I was looking at our Pinterest conversations. You're too funny for that. Thank you. I remembered nothing about what I said. No, not with the rest of the conversation. I, my god, Cloud. I'm so sorry if I gave you like a heart attack. I was like, I can't. I know there was something in my head. I was like, I need to tell someone something, but I can't remember. 84. I have an idea. I have an idea. So unserious. I think I am very unserious. And you can even ask Cloud specifically because the first time that I played DOS, I think I just joked a lot. I just joked a lot. Do you want me to read something we said? My god, I was reading back. I mean this so lovingly. You were a softie. You were a softie. Oh my god. Yeah, think of me. You were a softie. I was scrolling back. I'm like, oh my god. That was quite sweet. You are sweet now, even. You even taste sweet. Uh, I'm trying to, like, some of it does still sound like you now. So, you, how do I say this? You are very, I don't know how to explain. I'm trying to, but there's one, we, we wasn't gossiping, but it was like, we always were trying to solve shit together. Damn, I gotta comb my beard, I swear. It's okay. I'm so happy to see you again. Please take care. I'll join later if I can. Alright, okay. If you can't make it, that's fine. I'm trying to find something. You. I'm trying to find something. You are so cute. You still are. But you were like. You spoke a lot in caps. I want to try and voice actors. you made a spelling error because you were crashing out over me. You were like, stop now. I feel so happy, what the heck? And you said stop, but you said it was like, you said, you said no, oh. And you were like, oh, no, yes, no, yes, no. You raw, like, oh my god. Heartwarming. You are, I read through our conversations. You know, like, I feel like we're very casual now. If I make sense. Like, our conversations on there were very, like, they were either, it was like two ways. It was either very serious or it was just like very playful. Now it's like we have more casual conversations and it's like whatever. I was I was a bit dying. I had to call and then I forgot to unmute because I'm stupid. Anyways, I was just saying, like, it's something a bit cheesy or not. I don't know how you take it, but one thing that I know is like for any state that I saw you in, I definitely never loved you like less, if I make sense. Like obviously I've seen the way you've changed before and whatever, and I've never been like, I don't really like this. I've never been I haven't liked you less because you started behaving like in certain ways or anything. I was just like, okay. It always stayed the same level of affection, I think. I've never loved you. I think I've only loved you more, to be honest. If I do say so. I think I've only loved you more. I think it's because as time went, obviously we had interactions closer and closer and closer. So, yeah, I have never. I wanted to say this. I have a very. I know this is random, but I know I'll probably forget about it. You know, like, when it comes to relationships, I feel like a lot of people accept. I mean, not accept. Like they expect that every friendship or like relationship to be perfect. So they don't think like they don't want any arguments to happen or anything to go downhill like ever. And I think that's just a very unrealistic way of seeing things. Because uh, even Cloud and I, to be honest, like okay, it was 2025. We're perfectly fine now. But I remember there was times where we were wink wonk, but I feel like that's what even makes our like friendship even more special. It's like the fact that we still ended up like being where we are because yeah, I feel like I don't even remember doing that. No, it wasn't like intentional. I kid you not, when I was looking back yesterday, I noticed I was distant. I just see you as perfect because I have no memories from last year. No, like, I even noticed there was, I think from your side, you saw the relationship as normal, and I was distant. Completely blinked. I noticed, like, I noticed the change in text, and I'll tell you how. I know it's gonna sound weirdly observant, but yeah. I don't know why I became like this, but anyways, because I didn't go like far and beyond. But they were, I noticed. I'll tell you how. So usually the way our conversations, like even now, and not that I mind, normally I'm the one to start the conversation. And I'm normally the one to start the conversation. I can tell you how I was more distant. You were the one starting the conversations, and I was the one texting less. You were texting more, which is weird because normally between us, I'd be the one typing more, I'd be the one messaging more, and like doing whatever. But you, it was like I noticed the changing behaviors. It scared me to be honest. I don't even know why I was distant, but I could tell there was a very big difference in behavior. And it often feels unfair because people remember this version of me that in my world does not exist at all. I think to be honest with you, I'm kind of glad that it doesn't. Because, look, we can have like rough moments, like not a lot, just probably maybe changes in relationship and whatever. And it wasn't like we straight out argued or anything. But one thing is though, you always keep, and not that I mind, this is not me saying like, oh, I have an issue with it or anything. What I can say is that you had like, you always came to me for like things that you struggled with, and I was like, and obviously I never mind. Um, you always came to me for issues, and I don't mind. And that you struggled with a lot of relationships, I think. Like, you struggle with people a lot. You struggled. It was like, I don't know. It was probably like my least favorite thing. Like, in my eyes, and it's never changed, my, one of my like, I love talking to you. I always have. I don't know. You should have pushed me away if it got tiring. I wouldn't have remembered anyway. Eh. But like being upset over it is unfamiliar to me. You are definitely upset. Not that I mind. It's normal. Friendship issues are petty. Yeah. No, but like I could remember it got you so hard. Because I remember you came to me a lot again. Not that I mind. I find it very appreciated that you did. You came a lot to me. And I think like yeah. I was scrolling at some point to our conversations and there was like I kid you not. There was just like I scrolled to a point where every like time that we spoke, it was you again. I'm not even saying that I mind. I mean, like I don't even remember it now. To be honest, I don't even like remember it. But the one thing is that you kept. There was like this time where you continuously just every conversation we had, it was you struggling with a friendship or something like that. So, yeah, it was pretty crazy. Mm, To be honest with you, I think I can admit, like, there wasn't you. I know it wasn't you. I know. My thing is, like, still my favorite thing. Um, I love talking to you. It's my favorite thing to do. I'm not even saying one of my favorite things. It is my favorite thing. But I think I remember, like, last year I was, not that I didn't like talking to you, didn't make me like our conversations any less. They gave me relief when you did because it was you letting it out. But I found it like I didn't like how you struggled essentially every day. I didn't like that, like at all. You struggled every day, and I know that because I mean, not every day, but I could tell you were struggling a lot because every time we spoke, it was just about something like over and like something like over and over and over again. Not that I mind again, but it's like I'll say this even. I mean it in the sense of like my least favorite things is like whenever my least I always thought about this. What is my least favorite thing? And I figured it out. It was just like whenever you're upset, that's what that's something I hate, in fact. Obviously I can't avoid every every event for you to feel like I cannot stop. I unfortunately can't stop every event so you don't feel mad or anything. It was doomed. This will never be me, by the way. I know. I know. I know it's probably gonna sound bad, but I don't think I'd ever push you away. I don't like even if you wanted me to, like if you were, say example, like more away last year, even if you told me to push away, I wouldn't. I would not have. And I wouldn't now either. Because I always see it as like like you did a lot for me, even though you don't even know it. So it's like, I don't even know. But it isn't me. I know. But you see, it's kind of interesting. I'd be willing to push and push and push with you until it's you again. Even if I grow gray hairs until I'm old and whatever, I'd be willing to push until it's just you again. I know it's not you. I know. I'm your weirdly observant best friend. So, I don't know. And then, oh well, hopefully, you know, I'm willing to push again and again and again until it's you again. And if I went through something, I wouldn't be like that. I know. I know. You'd probably now do things very differently. But even if you became like that again, I'd still stay. When you were going through stuff, then I won't become like that again, though. I know. I'm just saying, like, in any state that you ever become, I'm willing to stay. Unless you tell me to go away, then I'll leave. But other than that, it's not possible. What do you mean? For what? For you? I would not change state. Oh, like you'll. I know you're very different-minded now, and I'm actually very glad for that. Can I tell you something stupidly emotional? But it's not me, like, it's not me guilt tripping you or something. It's not like, it's not meant to make you, I don't know. There was, how do I explain this? There was, you said the other day, you were like, I don't know if you remember this conversation. You told me, you were like, and it was from you, it was casual on your side, but I asked you what's wrong for a reason. You were like, I know you just said it casually, you were like, I want to hug you. And I asked you for a very specific reason. I was like, I want to hug you too, but why? And so I know you mean it affectionately, but there was a time when we had this conversation, and it was last year, and you were like, I want to hug you, but it was on a very much more emotional scale. So that's why I got a bit scared for a second. I was like, what's going on? Why are you telling me this? That's why I was a bit like, I was a bit confused. That's why. 16, 17. But I'm happy now. I was just very focused on how precious you are that day. Thank you. I know. I mean, like, okay, well, I'm not really that precious, but like, I know you've seen it more innocently, but I remember a very scary conversation, and I know you said those words to me. So you telling me that now? I was sitting there and I'm like, are you dying? What? I'm like, what's the vibe? I don't know. The one thing I'm very. You are. You are very precious to me. Do you know that? I know. I know. Make sure nothing bad happens to you. I don't know, like, it does hurt. What do you mean? Or what hurts? I don't know, like, I have no clue how to explain it to you when you're not okay. See, don't do that. It's like going insane. Okay. I don't know how to explain it to you, but like, like, it's so weird. We were both going through it, right? I think you were genuinely going through it once. And I don't know how to explain it to you, but it's like, I knew, like, very savvy stuff. No, like, when I was going through it, like, when, when I met you, like, okay, I'll always say this, but like, I never, and it's not like just because it's you specifically, I never expected anything big from us, to be honest. Because, like, friends that I've had before, they always just ended up, like, in some, they always just left me, or it grew distant by itself. So I never expected anything big out of us. So when when we were friends for like more than 7 months, I was like, I think sorry. I think I realized I was like, I need to, heal for someone. I think in my head I was like, you know, I was like, I need to heal for someone because I finally have someone that would care enough if I ever went. So I knew I had to heal because I was like, there's finally someone that's here that wouldn't know what to do with themselves if I went. I feel like I felt like at that time for any person that I met, I was like, they'd be fine without me. Like, they'd love. And then when I met you, I was like, Really, I know. I knew I was like, when I realized like how close we were becoming, I was like, I need to do something. Like I can't. I don't know what he'll do with himself if I did anything. I'm just happy I'm here now, cause I don't know. I just knew that I had to love for someone. You know, like for so long, I always felt like, you know, at that point, I felt like I have nothing to love for. It's not even like, it's not like I even have anyone that would care enough. And then I met you. And I never expected anything big. The one thing. And it's so funny because out of every friendship I had, I always hoped. I was like, I always had this kind of hope. I was like, okay, very dramatic music for a very emotional time. I'll finish this and then I'll continue. Oh, damn it. What was I saying? I was like, I remember my state. I was like, for every friendship I had, I was like, oh, I hope this person likes me. I hope this person likes me. I hope we're friends for a very long time. And it never worked out. So I started giving up. And then when I met you, I'm like, oh no, it's probably just gonna be one of those things where it's like, oh yeah, we'll be friends for a while, and then you'll be the next hot one. Then you didn't leave, and it really surprised me. Sorry. It really surprised me. I was like, oh. And I remembered you showed me, like, and I remembered whenever we spoke, I still, I remembered, like, sorry. I remembered I remembered, like, every time we interacted, I remembered I was like, and I know you probably saw, you always were like, you always uh, you always told me things that were like normal to you in a friendship. And I remembered I used to be so dumbfounded when you told me certain things, and I'm like, what? I used to be like so confused. I used to be like, did he just tell me that? I remembered. I remembered. And I know you still tell me this now, but I'm like, I remember the first few times you told me you loved me, and I just used to sit there and I was so sorry. I used to sit there and I used to be like, I remember the first few times you told me that, and I was like, I was so surprised. You said it, you said it so casually, and I'm just sitting there and I'm like, sorry. Look at me getting old. I'm reading what you're saying, by the way. I don't know. I remembered. And I don't mean to guilt trip you or anything. Kind of put it in the sense of like, this is a very different you. Last year was a very different you. I wouldn't even feel bad about it. I remembered you made a post. You made a post. And it terrified me. You made a post and it terrified me. And I wanted to. I was trying to message you, but then my phone had to be taken in because my parents used to take in at night. So so I remembered I streamed for the sole purpose on my PlayStation. I streamed for you, and I hoped that you joined, and you did, because I was very scared. I was very scared that something was gonna happen, and I'm glad it didn't. And I remembered I was very scared that one time, but I'm glad it's over. I don't know. I think it's even truer now. And I don't mean to make you feel like you have some sort of burden on yourself. But I genuinely wouldn't know. what I do if you ever, if you did something to yourself. I genuinely don't know. And I knew that that night when you made it, it felt like I was, I felt like, like then we weren't, I mean, like, in the sense, like, we weren't even that close. But that night, it just felt like I was gonna lose something, like, so precious. And I knew I was gonna struggle without you, probably. We weren't very close. It's like we were before, like that night, but I don't know. I think it just started becoming my world for me, essentially. I never experienced this before, like a possible rush. Can I tell you something insane? The other night, I think I was just sitting, I was like laying on my bed, and I cried over you, but not like I was sad or anything. I don't know. I think I was like going through a few of your messages, and I just remembered I cried. It wasn't for long. It wasn't for long. And I remembered I cried. I don't think Jeff would be open. I need to try and go back because I don't have a good lights. Ooh, okay, that was a bit scary. Thank you. I think I realized the other day, even like, I think I cried also because I realized I was like, you're still like, and I'm not saying like in the sense of like I'm ungrateful for anyone else or anything. I mean it in like, I mean it like in the sense of, um, just in adoration. I mean it like that. You're still like, I'm pretty sure you're still someone that loves me the most. I'm pretty sure. Like I just know what like despite knowing more people now, I haven't met someone else more affectionate than you, to be honest. And I think that's what melts me every time. And I'm not saying I only stay for your affection. If I like if I make sense. Hold on. I'll read your thing now. Even if you hate the babies, I completely trust not to be possible. I would love you sincerely. I've never seen a reason to hate you. I know I've contemplated before if I did something to make you upset. And I've never thought about like disliking you. I've never thought about that. Wait, so we're basically like both of our hands are like we're not like strong-handed, like right-handed or anything. We can just use both like hands. Cause let me tell you something. As someone who is right-handed, I struggle to open with keys with my left hand. I've probably like tried to do it before, but I've messed up. I know that was off topic, sorry, but I just noticed. Wrestles your right hand is stronger. That's interesting. I don't know if using small equipment, it's my left hand. Okay, so if you had to like carry me, you'd use your left hand. Is that what this is? Like, 68. I just remembered something. Do you remember Do you remember the guy I said that was like asexual, but maybe probably not? But I think that's what the last thing we did together was like more friendly. He showed me to his mom. I don't know what that was about. Showed me to his parent. I remember being so confused. I'm like, okay. Okay, so it's not that door. I heard loud breathing there. So, one of these days, I'm gonna use a crucifix on Ambush. He's been frustrating me these days. Okay, wait, I have a very moving a crucifix on Ambush satisfying. I can't remember if I was there when you used it or not, but anyway. Wait, I have a question. I have a question now, okay? If you can't remember anything, really, from like 2025, right? From whenever, you were just like, at some point in your brain, you just decided to stick with me anyway. You just decided to stick with me anyway. You are like, I don't really know you are that well. Or I can't really remember. But hey, might as well. You were just like, sure, man. Okay. And that was this. You were just like, you still stayed. Mind you, I remembered that you were a friend. Not the closest one that year, which was obviously the wrong choice, but you were a safe friend. So you were like, alright, I trust in Yura. Okay. I'm glad you did. Very, very smart decision of me, my darling. Just kidding. If you told me in the beginning of the year, and you were like, if like for somewhat other reason, if you were ever like, okay, we can't be friends anymore, I don't really know you that well. If you told me that, I wouldn't be that. I wouldn't be mad, to be honest. I'd be sad, but I would accept it, I suppose. If you told me now, no, I'm just joking. Wait, it's ears. You know, like on the flashlight, its ears flickers when you put it on and off. I didn't notice that. I noticed that it does, like its ear occasionally twitches. I didn't notice that it like, oh my god, it's adorable. It's so cute. I want to use this thing. Oh, and I can! I can constantly hold it out. I was like so sad about it. I'm like, the new friend. Hi, Bun Bun. The new friend told me I would cry if you knew me. I would be quite angry. But with you, it seemed like an easy thing to say. What do you mean? Wait, I'm a bit long. Oh man, I don't get rockets. How to explain it to you? Can I just say something? You need to understand how valuable our friendship is compared to others. Can I just say something? If I were, if if our friendship broke, right? I'd leave YouTube. Like like those like those accounts that's just there, like, yeah, I don't really think I'd. Not because I'm uploading for the sake of cloud only. I mean in the sense of like, like in a break type of wise, like a mental type of thing. Just inactive. I mean it in like I'm there, but I wouldn't like. I don't think I'd have the motivation to post anymore. Like I'd need a break in that type of sense. '93, '94. Oh, come on. Okay, wow, that was close. 95, 96. I hear screech in. Come on, I'm rooting for you. 97. I remember like one time I died because I tried to crucifix Rush, but because I was looking in eyes direction, I also ended up being damaged by eyes. It was insane. Oh, that's wild, I know. Okay, my mom is here, and she is mad, I'm assuming. I don't know why I'm thinking that, but yeah. Yeah. Okay, that was random, I'm sorry. that should be the noise effect when using the kitty flashlight. Yeah, we're really rooting for you if she's here, Amen. Yeah. Guys, I know it's sound effect that they should put for this flashlight. They should put like when I say meow. See, I would never buy your kitty bundle. Let's see if he followed. Let's see if he didn't like stubbornly didn't follow my request not to. Yeah. That should be the noise effect. I'm gonna make that the noise effect, please. I'm just joking. I feel like he's gonna look. I feel like he has no walking cycle here. You know, with the other. You know, like in the library, I feel like he does have one. This he just doesn't have, like, at all. Maybe he's, like, blinded by anger. My light sources are coming out. Which way are you going? Look at Joey's. I'm out of fuel. Oh. He's howling because bug fixes for 200. Yeah. Because his movement is so, like, unpredictable. I think that last one is probably there. Is Ban Ban alive? Hello, Ban Ban. I feel like Figure is terrifying when you have no light source. Like, you just see this glowing drop page, which is just, I don't know, that's a bit terrifying for me. I'm not alive, dead. I'm a bit scared of weeds because I don't. Skull! Skull! Okay. I'm assuming. I don't know where the last one is. Let's go back in here. Oh, come on. Phew. Uh, 4, 7, 2, 6, 8, 4, 7, 2, 6, 8. 4. Okay, hello? 4, 7, 2. I'm a bit lost now. Seven, 6, 8. Is it 7, 6, 8, 4, 2? Okay, so what's the problem? 4, 8, 6, 2. I'm a bit lost. Oh, it's just on. I can't see because of the flipping lighting. Please, okay, think. 1, 4, 2, 1, 4, 2, 3. I'm sucking at this so bad today. What is going on? Welcome back. 2, 3. Oh! Finally! I'm doing so terrible today. 10, 4, 1, 4, 6. Is that it? Oh! 10, 6, 7, 3. 10, 7, 6, 3. 10, 7, 3, 4. Take your time. The music is good. Wow. Oh, there you go. I don't understand. Okay, so okay, I'll explain to you now. When we don't die, puzzle to win the game. She means she doesn't know how the puzzle is French fry. So it's like a circuit board, basically. You collect like the batteries or whatever to work the elevator. So the puzzle is like they'll show you numbers in the highlighted blocks. You don't have to explain, I have Google so it finds you. Okay. But I'm explaining it for fun. So like the highlighted blocks, they show you like a number, and then on the circuit board you put those numbers. I feel like I just wanna talk. What should I do, sheepies? To be honest with you, I'm so sorry, but sheepy game doesn't look like it's nice, but it's not as detailed nicely as this. Maybe we're playing as birds. Did you guys put more questions for my Q&A? I'm putting pressure on you all. But I love when you guys have questions for me. Kylan, yeah. Do you guys have more questions for me? Should I ask? I want more questions actually. I don't know, but you should ask. Why did I buy this? I think I thought it was too expensive or something. We have a new body. We received a new bird. Yeah. Adventure, enjoy flying as long as you want without any worries. For food. Okay, so then we can talk. Just checking something. BRB. Wow. I don't really. Oh no. I think I remember how you're supposed to. I don't remember how you're supposed to fly in this game. I think you. No. I'm falling. I'm not ascending. You are not hungry. Okay. Me too. Okay. I don't know how you fly in this game. Up. Oh. This game is so. I mean, the stress. Oh. Oh, I'm genius. Okay, maybe I'm not. Oh, flipping bird. Please, ascend. Ascend. Spot doesn't want to ascend, bro. Unfortunately, we're gonna meet our doom. I'm sorry, Birdo. We should have started off better. I don't know how you fly in this game. Obviously, you're in distress. Okay, we're just gonna chill on an island. I remember receiving Cloud's first question and I was low-key sitting there and I'm like, what the hell? Not that I mind, but you know, like, did you flipping. Yes, I did. Okay? I remember seeing Cloud's first question. I was sitting there. You know, like, I got a shock of my life. But let me explain it to you like this. Here's his question. You see, like, normal questions related to YouTube. You related to YouTube, Catch a Life, or whatever. Then you just see clouds and it's like, what the? It's like, what? Like, pardon? I know I was crashing out on my server earlier about this, but what happened to me essentially was I saw this person's story. Now, mind you, and I know it might sound like slightly surprising, but I don't constantly watch catch up videos. So so I have very few people that I actually like their content and that I'm willing to watch. So I noticed they posted a story. I agreed with it, to be honest. It was also kind of funny. So sitting there and I'm like, oh, like I noticed that I could message them. I messaged them or like fun. I was like, oh man, I just want to give them my fun input and whatever. And this is like when it gets very scary now. Well, for me, because like I kind of don't like. Okay, I'm back. Welcome back. I was saying like how I was crashing out over the TikTok thing. So I kind of don't like the factor that you end up, like you see everything. I said BRB. Yeah. What was I saying? So, um, I was sitting there and I'm like, so I noticed, mind you, wasn't even long for my first question. Yura, my answer would be is something as simple as spitting on pavements. Wow. Wait, back to my story. So, we're Carl worded it like we were foreigners joking. So, mind you, it wasn't long after I messaged this TikToker that I got informed that they checked my channel or whatever. So I started freaking the fuck out. And I'm like, there's no way. There's no way. Like, I'm not like, and I'm not meaning it like, yes, Lucy. I didn't expect, I wasn't like, I wasn't forcing them in the sense of like, oh, I want a response back. I was just like, it was more of an innocent type of thing, if I make sense. I'm sitting there and I'm like, this person actually looked at my profile. Now, to be honest with you, like, where I'm comparing content, okay, and it's a very valid compare. I look at this like I'm comparing in my head now. I'm like, so essentially, what you're telling me is this TikToker looked at my profile picture. I think you guys understand. My content is not a godsend. It is not. Like it's very it's niche. Okay? Even some videos, like I don't post it on YouTube because well, the TikTok one is more of like a casual practice type of thing. So when I'm considering that, I'm sitting there and I'm like, nothing happened. They didn't contact me or anything. Not that I will force them to. But hopefully you guys understand my point. Like, the absolute shock that I had. Because it's not normal for, like, like, even, I don't know, that's how I felt when you first saw my channel and commented on the video I first IV you. No, because, like, no, but how do I explain to you guys? When it comes to my viewers, I don't mean to like in the sense of I remember when I had about 400 followers and had my idol commented. Okay, what if I told you that I knew who your idol was? Obviously, I don't know if it's changed, but I know who it was. I know who it was. And I actually like their videos. Like, I generally do. Like, because I never heard of them. I was like, wait, hold on. Can I spell out cloud? Because this is like snow. Jack, yeah. Like you made a video of him, and I never knew about Jack. I'm sitting there and I'm like, okay, who is Jax? I don't know about this Jax person. I look back, I looked at their content and I'm like, oh shit, you have taste. I looked there and I'm like, oh damn, Claudius, good tasting content. Holy whack. But I'm glad you guys understand. But for me though, like, if I do become like a big YouTuber or something, whatever, I don't ever plan to like, how do I explain this? To ignore my fans entirely. Like I'll become, I'm moods with these moods, but you're not moods. I've never said mood in my life, Cloud, until now. Anyway, remember Adam? I think I do. In fact, I think he came on my For You page the other day. How about that? No, I mood is a fun word to say. I'm gonna say that constantly now. From the Red Demon Cat. Yeah. I remember. So you're friends with him, and he's friends with Jax. I look. I I will never force friendship upon someone, but I promise you, there's like there's true people that I want to be friends with. I need to be friends with. Like, okay, not like I need to, but if I was, it'd be so cool because they're cool. Which is in friends with you, yeah, as well as Goggle. Who's Goggle? That sounds like the goggles you wear for the swimming pool. What are you talking about? Okay, wait, like random fun fact about me. I love wearing goggles, even to the pool. Like I genuinely can't handle when my eyes are just straight up underwater. So if you see me wear, if you ever see, please don't judge me. If you ever see me even at the beach with goggles, it's been a few years. I'm building my courage to like not do that, like to handle water even without goggles. Okay. Goggle. Yes, it's a fun word to say. There's no person with the name Goggle. This I like I don't know. Like hopefully you guys understand. I'm not someone that really often wants friends. Like, hi, I'm Goggle. Hi Goggle. No, like hopefully you guys understand that I'm someone that doesn't, you know, like if you friends with me, like if you ask to be friends with me, that I don't mind. But if you tell me if you straight up like I'll be friends with you, yeah, sure, like I'll be friends with you. But it's not like I've never I've never asked to be friends with someone for a while. A teacher in my noom okay. A teacher in my school is called Miss Sexton. Do I want to know why? There was these two teachers and I wasn't the only one. There was this one person, no, these two teachers, they reminded me of Mario and Luigi. I kid you not, lives up to her name, huh? Damn. They they reminded me of Mario and Luigi, but like the more. Wait, I think I have a meme. I'll to like show you guys. I don't know. They just like they the more unhinged version of Mario and Luigi, and I love it. Like, it's me, Mario. I've said this before and I'll say it again. When I was younger, I used to call Luigi Lychee. Holy, am I late here? Hello, my child. Hello. Holy, am I late here? It's been 2 hours. My neck. Sorry. You know, the other day, no, it was today. What am I talking about? So it was today that Boo Boo, like, I know I'm talking about Boo Boo a lot, okay? But leave me alone. Okay, well, tomorrow I'm going to bed. Okay, don't. Okay, wait. I'm trying to think of something funny to tell you, and I can't think of anything. I love you. Don't do anything stupid at work. I hope you get paid good. I'm telling you, if I was a customer at wherever Cloud works at, I give him all of my money. Even if it's not the services that I want him to provide. I just, it's okay. I'll still give him all of my money. Like, if I could, I would. Good night, my husband. Please sleep well. I wonder if I should play this. Sylvanian, so Sylvanian families. I don't know why I couldn't say that. Sylvanian Families Tycoon. What the hell? What is that? No. No. Oh, I remember that Alex was playing this once on her stream and she liked it. You're her child. She is Far is my child. What if he doesn't wake up? He will wake up. I'll bring him back if. Okay, it's probably the wrong one. But yeah, she was playing something like this. Go here. I don't know what I'm doing. Level 1 to 1. Basic. Anyone could die right now? Oops, are you okay? This. You okay? Well, at least nobody's dead yet. This is fun! What? This is fun though. What? I'm delightful, mother. Okay. My god, you're a high. Hello, Allison. I know I'm gonna sound very inquisitive. Like, what is your profile picture? Wait. Oh, you have such a cute profile picture. I mean this like so respectfully, but sometimes like I do check some viewers like profile picture like so eagerly. Like ones that I can't exactly just identify from the chat itself. In that sense. Don't. Wow. Hey, bye. I'm going to shower. I'm in a hurry to go to my campus. Goodbye, my child. Take care. BFB. All y'all BFB. No, but like sometimes what happens is like I can't see the person's like PFP. So I get curious and then I go to like their channel and I'm like, you found a common coconut sticker? What is going on? This is insane to me, by the way, because last time I checked, when I used to play Roblox, I don't remember any of this happening. You know, like, you couldn't do this before. Like, most games that you played, it was just an avatar. Like, you didn't have the opportunity to play as a ball, which is, like, kind of insane to me. I need to be slow. I love coconuts. I don't. I'm sorry. I'm a fade away. Okay. Gentle. Gentle. Gentle! This is already getting difficult. I watch. Okay. Why is like this flash of light? I'm so. Oh. It's my feel. Oh, I thought my face was like in distress or something. I'm like, why do you look so stressed out? I'm lost. No. I don't. That's okay. My eyes. It's a flash of light. It's just this flash of light that hits you for like no reason. Be careful. Be careful of the glorious ball. Oh my god. Oh yeah, a rolling ball. I mean a bowling ball. English. Hello. You're not a bowling ball, which is a regular ball that seems oddly metallic or something like that. How am I achieving this right now? Hello! How did I achieve that? I'm so confused. Difficulty? This is normal? This is normal difficulty? Excuse me? I can't handle normal difficulty. I'm just not being slow enough. I'm like in a rush, okay? Okay, now this is where everything needs to be very slow. 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 I feel like Cloud would get rage baited by this game. I feel like he'd play it's like the train thing. It's not as terrible as the train one, but I still feel like take it slow, take it easy on me. Okay, sorry. That was a very random singing session. I apologize. No. It looked far more distance than it looked. Okay. Why is it a flash of light? I'm so. Oh, whoa. This is gorgeous. You see me? Yeah. I don't. Oh. I was about to say, like, I don't understand what's the difficulty with this one. Okay, guys, with the color gray, and if you don't know, I like gray. So, I better not fail this. Because I like being the gray ball. No! I think I'll take it. So oh, damn. Gray is one of your favorite colors. Gray is like my top favorite color, but it has to be like a dark gray. But what type of? Oh, come on. Okay, so that's the point that we need to be like really careful. I like gray main color, and then I like what else? I'm trying to think now. I like very neutral colors. That makes sense, I don't know. I like colors like that, and then I like blue, because Cloud likes blue. And Cloud reminds me of blue. Okay, that's just impossible. You cannot do that. You have to be like super careful with that thing. Why didn't that work? I'm a bit confused. I promise you, this ball looks like it's frowning. Like it's not happy. Like, you got this. Thank you. No, but really, how do you do that? Because it's like on a one singular line. No other. Okay. You're doing amazing. Thank you. Oh, come on. Okay, I know this is abrupt. Let's just try one more time. Oh no! Wait, what happens when there's other people? I don't want to knock. What the fuck? I don't know. Wait, what happens if there's other people now? I'm a bit concerned. See, no. No, but what happens when there's other? I hope nobody puts me out of context. What happens if there's other balls now? Do you like bump into them? I think that's actually what happens. Oh, I cannot fail. I failed. But I know what the trick is. I understand. Oh god. Oh. Oh yay. Okay, so nothing happens when you like you just go through other balls. This feels so wrong. To just say like I'm a ball. But I got this. Maybe I don't. That's okay. Come on. Come on, I got this. I got this. It's not hard. No! How do you need to like what color is this? Huh? Oh goodness. Ah, stop. No. Okay. I got this. I'm fine. Yeah. Okay. Like dark brown and yeah. I understand the trick. There we go. I know how this works. I don't know about this. I don't know what's going on here now. Oh, I didn't. Oh, I'm stupid. But it's fine. I got this. Guys, I know how to do this. Maybe I don't. It's okay. I'm gonna try like one last time and then I'll end stream. Is this Roblox? Like genuinely. No, because that's what I'm so fascinated with. Like the fact that this is Roblox. This isn't any like other game. This is Roblox. I mean, someone had the talent to like make this. I just like find insane. Did those other people rage quit? I swear to you, I saw like so many other like other thingies. Oh well, they seem to know more than me. No, this is a bit scary now. Okay. Finally, a checkpoint. I like how I said I'll make it for like this is my last time. And I'm doing like actually awesome. A bit scared now. Oh wow, okay. You found a J sticker. See, I've collected a couple of stickers. Did you know if any of them are going into a customization menu? I did not know that. Thank you. I'm still listening, Natalie. Thank you. This is fun. This is fun. What? But I do know there's like some sort of trick. Why am I so locked in with this? I don't understand. Like, I'm ultra focused. Whoa, why did our wall just like darken? Okay. Ooh, that was close. Okay, it's fine. I know I said that it's the last time, but I want to at least finish this level because I think I can do it relatively quickly. I'm so confused. Isn't this like supposed to be a more difficult level? I'm finding the other one to be more harder. Yeah, I'm not gonna mess with it. Hmm. Okay, so that we are steady. Let's be more careful. Tomorrow's Saturday. That's insane. Well, today's Saturday. Might as well put it like that. Okay. Oh no! Okay, I think I know. Advanced basics. Okay, I'm gonna end stream here because, yeah. Anywho, I hope you enjoyed today's stream. It was interesting. I'll see you guys when I do. Hopefully, I can upload the video on Monday. Okay. Alright. Bye bye to you all. You rest well. So I hope you too as well. Bye bye. I love you all. Take care. Mwah.